Bangkok, baby. Bangkok, baby. Walking in Bangkok. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Walking in Bangkok. Ooh, through the streets. Meandering in the streets. Ooh, streets of Bangkok. Walking those damn cool streets of Bangkok. Walking, walking, walking. Just walking, walking, walking. Ooh, walking those old beautiful streets of Bangkok.
Okay, so we're going to be filming this Khao Road. So Khao Road is basically the backpacker hub since the 1960s. And we'll put it up on the map so you can see exactly where we are. And then we're going to film all of it and show you what it looks like in 2026. So stay tuned for that. Put it up on the map and I'll tell you a lot more about it. We are in Bangkok. And let me put this up on the map so you can see exactly where we are in the city. And just so you know, I'll be putting up a different slice of Bangkok from different streets every few days. So keep looking and you'll see some new ones. Okay, let's go check out Bangkok as if you're there yourself. Okay, so it's pretty bright right in this spot. We're just gonna kind of look down the side streets a little bit. And it keeps changing. There's actually a club. So kind of give you some background. I have been here off and on for 30 years. 1996 was the first time. I'll be showing you exactly what that was like. And it's much different. It has changed a lot. I'll also let you know that the last time I was here was a few years ago, and I also I filmed that, and it'll be in the thumbnail, so you can look at that in the back. The last 15 years or so I've been here, it's just like crazy loud, just crazy crowds, just packed with music all up and down. But when I was here in 1996, it was much different, and it wasn't like this. I don't remember it being paved like this. I think it was I think this is a street that cars would go through, and there was like the edges, those edge things. And then this was also a place where you could get all these illegal movies and books. So everybody would come here and get, because it was before the internet. So you get movies and books on this road. And then you could also had all these movie cafes. So DVDs came out at that time before the internet. And so people would watch movies in DVD cafes all along Khao Road. Huh. I think it's changed a lot even since the last time I was here, just a few years ago. So yeah, check out my last time I was here, just a few years ago. But yeah, 1996 it was really different. There were still bars around, but yeah, everybody be watching movies in the cafes. The cafes would have little things that said, like what were some of those ones at that time? Train Spotting was a big one. See, like, so okay, Train Spotting we played at 7 o'clock, and 9 o'clock would be so the one at that time, Godfather or something like that. And then you'd also have all these books everywhere, so you could buy all these books and you kind of get to know all the best authors out there, because people would all read books and watch movies. And then there was no internet, and there was no way to go online or do anything like that. Emails in 1996 didn't really exist. There wasn't really that email thing. So that came out about that period, but it wasn't really here. But I was in Korea, and it was exploded in Korea like by 1997, 1998. So it kept changing. But yeah, anyways. Yeah, and even the last time I was here, it was so crazy crowded. Like later, I don't know, maybe it still is at nighttime, or maybe that was just the last few times I was here. But everybody would have loud music, and it'd just be kind of chairs all out in the middle at nighttime. Maybe it was because it was a Friday or Saturday night. But yeah, I'm kind of talking about different time periods. But that's how it's more came into now. But originally it was not like that at all. It was much more raw. And then this, in 1996, this would have been the only street people would walk down, and then the other streets were like you see like dogs and like the stuff that you might see in other parts of Thailand, but there's like the dogs would be fed at the temple behind me. It's a temple that you'd walk across to get to some hostels and such like that. Okay. Khao Palace. Just kind of capture where we're at here a little bit. Okay. Yeah, this street just keeps on changing, as you can imagine. It just keeps meeting what people's wants and needs are. Yeah, in 1996 there was a few bars in around, but it was but now they're like pretty much everywhere, just up and down all over the place. Huh. I wish I had a camera in 96 to wish I could film like this and capture all this, because I don't think that this was quite like this big giant, all the same like that. I think what they probably did is they went through it and they put drainage in here and they kind of created a different you get into the shade a little bit here. Yeah, I think they built like drainage ditches, and I think they had curbs, so I think they used to have curbs and sidewalks, but I think they removed all of those things and then just created one giant walking street. Let's see these shirts real quick. Okay, so anyways, Buddy Beer. Then there's kind of a parallel street over there called, you can walk through it in one of these areas, and that kind of became the second coastline road, but that was not like that 30 years ago. Then you could definitely go down to these alleys, but we're gonna stay faithful to our street. Let's see here. Okay, pretty cool. So yeah, this is 2026. I'm basically documenting the city street. So I do have other times that I've been here, and I probably will end up here other times as well. I'm kind of doing what I'm doing now, just kind of capturing it in time, what it looks like. Okay. Bamboo. Okay. And I think this little walking street goes all the way down, so I'm gonna walk over there for a second. This is kind of what it looks like in here. Oh, this is pretty common too. So you usually get all the people that would wait for tourists to take on their trikes. But now you have all these apps, so now people don't even need to do that. But before you were quite reliant on them. This is Susie Alley. There's actually some bars in here too, and some tattoo shops, restaurants. Bamboo. Yeah, all the places keep changing. I don't know, you know, when I come to Bangkok, I've probably been here, you know, 40 times or 50 times in the last 30 years. The channel is only maybe 5-6 years. 2019. Couldn't travel during COVID, so I probably wouldn't have been able to come in 2021 or 20. So I'm gonna guess that I probably filmed after COVID in 2023. And I might have came again in 2024, 2025, probably. So I'll have those at the thumbnails at the back. My darling. Okay. So the end of Coastline Road is going to be up here where there's where those yellow shop houses are at. Yeah, I love this. Keeps changing. Actually, that other street, the last street that I would have filmed in Bangkok is Ram Butri, and that particular one is actually more cozy, more intimate feel. This one is kind of becoming a larger or I don't know if people live in these houses or not, but if they do, it can be extremely loud here all night. Okay. So we're gonna come out to the end of the street here in a moment. I think at nighttime, I think they put these out. I don't see the thing, but I think this is all just. I don't think they allow cars in here. Maybe to deliver stuff at certain times of day. I don't know. More alleys. And we're gonna come out to the end of our street here. Silver Prime Burger. That's the name of our street right there, Hillside Road. So that'll be good for the thumbnail. This is the other streets. This street has changed quite a bit too. It looks like years ago this wasn't painted and so nice looking like that. Silver shops straight ahead. Lots of silver and gold throughout Bangkok. You can buy both. So anyways, this is what Khao Road looks like in 2026 in February. Hello. We're gonna come to an ending right there. So hopefully you like that one.